Hello, everybody. We'll be starting in like 5 minutes. I just got to finish eating this sandwich. Apologies for the lateness. I was up late making a tier list of the world's greatest roguelites. I'm just kidding. I haven't made it yet. I'm still deliberating. By the way, I would like to announce this is the Golden Week. If you're a subscriber, let me do that without the frog in my throat. If you're a subscriber, thank you. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a great deal. If you're like Brimstone WFYT and you're gifting 5 subs, even better. Thank you very much. If you're not a sub, consider this your 1 week free trial. Try it before you buy it. Talk in chat. Make fun of Daniel from Life is Strange 2. Participate in the memes. Maybe even spend your channel points on some modified emotes. It's like cable. This is it. This is your free week. Enjoy yourself. Oh, hello, Daniel. Hello. I didn't mean make fun of that, Daniel. You can make fun of him for different reasons. Hold on. I'm going to take a little bite of the sandwich. I like that, Daniel. To be honest, by the way, Daniel and I, we're going to record on Tuesday. But we have no idea what we're going to play. You know what he suggested? He suggested Watchers, the isometric battle royale that me, Robert, and Corey played on the show that one time, and I went, ah. Not so much. So we're still working it out. I don't know what we're going to play. You know, SWAT 4 would actually be pretty fun. Believe it or not, I'm obviously not very good at tactical shooters, but I owned SWAT 4 in one of the 4-foot tall boxes I bought from EB Games when I was like 13 years old. I don't know if I ever beat like the 3rd mission. Because as a kid, I was like, I grew up in an era where the gun just comes out of the center of your chest. You don't even have to aim. Then SWAT was like, hey, don't shoot civilians. And I was like, what the fuck? That's possible? Is this allowed? Yo, Kate, your lunch is downstairs, by the way. Also got you a juice. Not trying to put in a late entry for husband of the year here. I have 2 bites of sandwich left. So I don't know what we're going to play on Tuesday. But nothing has come out for a long time. For a long, long time. Probably not RimWorld. Hold on, it's hard to talk while also eating a sandwich. Plus, I got a carbonated beverage, so you eat the bread, then you take a sip of the carbonation, and then the carbonation goes into the bread, and it expands, and it makes your diaphragm go like, rip. Coke Gaming. Chat, keep your eyes peeled for a lot of Raid Shadow Legends content on Twitch this week. You didn't hear it from me. You also won't see it from me, but keep your eyes peeled. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Lady Narcissus, thank you for the gifted subs as well. Colt Gaming, thank you. Moobot, you're doing great work. Are you excited for Flight Sim? Oh. Extremely so. Not to mention I have Game Pass. Yo, Kate's playing it after the stream. Let's go. Hold on. I know we're a little late here. Make sure there's no cheese in the teeth. Get that handled. I got like one spot in my teeth. Lettuce always gets stuck. Then take a quick rinse. Oh, that's the good stuff. All right. Without further ado, let's get it going. Hello. I just noticed I still have this hat on. I wore it outside, and I didn't think about it. Yo, it's the hat from Lion Yikes. It's got to be a little lower. So it's like this. That felt 1-to-1. That felt flawless, dude. It's hard to conjure that level of terror, though. That's a terror, like, I think I've told you guys before, but we were on, like, this log flume, and it was so small that even as someone who's scared of roller coasters, I was like, this isn't scary at all. And then when we went down the big drop, which was still pretty small, I was like, ah! My emotional brain can't discern from things that should be scary and things that should not be scary. Whatever happened to subs voting for games? What even makes this a sub stream? This is a sub stream because it's on Sunday, and the words subscriber and Sunday have an alliterative quality. It's called marketing, sweetheart. Also, the subs lost the ability to vote because they kept voting for good games that were bad to play. So, I'm sorry. I've altered the terms of the deal, and pray I don't alter them further. As mentioned at the start of the stream today, this is a free preview for non-subscribers. This is just for you to get your feet wet. It's a free 7-day trial where we're not going to turn on sub-only mode. You can chat, see if you like it. Hey, if you decide you like it at the end, you can always use your Twitch Prime subscription here, and the first taste was free. Yeah, plus you can get Enter the Gungeon for free. An S-tier roguelite. Oh my god, did I say that? Spoilers. Main game. Life is Strange 2. If you want to see good games, I'm saying, Malf, are you watching right now? If you want to see good games, watch Malf stream on Saturdays. He's playing through all the good games. God of Snore, Star Snores, Fallen Snordor. The Last Time I Was Awake of Us. He's playing all those. Disco El Snorzium. If you want to watch good games, twitch.tv/MichaelALFox. 12 hours every Saturday. That's where you want to be. If you want to see games where nobody's sure whether they're good or bad, you watch this stream right here, okay?
Once upon a time, in a wild, wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf.
I know.
They lived in peace until hunters.
When you and Kate get nachos, does she eat the fully loaded nachos so you mostly get just chips? Okay, so I know what you're talking. Obviously this, and I think you should leave reference.
How to live on their own.
I just found out about the rule, etc., etc. However, can I tell you something that might blow your mind?
Was not an ordinary.
Kate and I have been married
But a super wolf.
for closing on 6 years.
They decided to head south.
I believe we've had nachos one time.
But the journey was long and dangerous.
I bet we've only had... we've definitely had nachos once, but it was in the companionship of some other people who also wanted nachos. But I don't think Kate and I have ever gotten nachos, just the two of us.
After a bad accident,
They're too expensive for an appetizer.
the big brother had been hurt.
And they're always, whenever they do like a happy hour, they're like, all appetizers are 30% off, except
When
nachos.
he finally escaped,
Oh, all right. Can I have a $25 platter of nachos, please?
he soon found out that the little wolf had joined a coyote cult, and he would not leave them. Suddenly, their mother showed up after all that time. She said she came to help rescue him.
I remember.
Begged the coyote
One of the wolves is
that
trash.
She would not release the little wolf. He was their idol.
Where are you eating that nachos are more than $8? Okay, first off, put another 30% on your price if you're American, because that's just the Canadian dollar conversion. But secondly, I would say on average,
Rogue mother.
a nacho appetizer in Canada is $15. They go higher for sure. Ryan promised me he'd grow out his hair for our 6th anniversary. Kate did tell me. She said I should grow my hair out like Larry David. To which I said, I am. Against my will. I just choose to shave it before it gets to that point. But I could. I wonder how long it would... It would probably take me 2 months, and I would be rocking like a serious Elliot Spitzer cut. Which is not a good look for a 30-year-old man. I think if you're 60, you can pull it off. Like, you can make the horseshoe work. But at 30, absolutely not. Much better off just having the dome. 31, sorry. 31. Just the thought of it makes me scared. It's such a powerful boomer energy, though. To have a skullet in your 30s? Look like Jesse Ventura's Twitter avatar? What's the synopsis on the game so far? Are you kidding me, dude? They've been doing the wolf thing every week.
Hey,
Are you messing with me?
dude, come on.
What? What time is it?
Time to get a watch, Zoomer.
It's so beautiful. Check it out.
So I have heard that for Life is Strange 2, the first 4 episodes vary in quality, which I think is a very polite way to describe my personal sentiment towards them. But I've heard almost universally it ends at its strongest point, if that makes sense.
So,
Yeah, okay. Good call. Wow. That's amazing.
I know.
It's not that cool. It's just like a UNESCO world wonder.
Is your eye okay?
10 years
Yeah.
we'll have all the Pacific Ocean garbage patch clogging it up.
It's okay, Nano. Promise.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo, not this close to the edge, dude. You know how easy it would be for a little bit of ground to give way? There's no way. I would not sleep within 30 feet of that edge.
I love you too.
If you roll in the wrong direction 100 times in a row, you're done. You're not likely to roll in the wrong direction 100 times in a row, but why risk it, you know? I don't want to wake up looking like the album cover for A Rude Awakening by Megadeth.
Diaz brothers. Always.
They're the wolves, I get it now. The wolves are their brothers.
Are you still having
So
those bad
are the
dreams?
wolves.
You know,
They'll pull your eye out, but not up.
I just think about what happened.
Don't think too much. It was her or us, Enano. No choice.
Yeah, and also she's
I
garbage.
know, dude. That was scary. She got what she deserved.
Yeah, absolutely true. It's the smartest thing Daniel has said in 4 episodes.
Feel bad about it?
Not at all.
No. I thought I would, but
Literally don't. Didn't I actually forgot she existed.
Good. Kinda glad she's dead.
Yep. Wait, what? Oh, the preacher. I mean, she had some positive points.
Are we
I
driving
thought you were
now?
talking about our mom.
no way. We did exactly what we had to.
Hell yeah.
If the cops catch us,
Just
we'll be
blast
judged
them.
for what we did. That's for sure.
I won't let them get us.
Hell yes.
Well, we're almost at the border.
The hard work's over.
Finally.
I like it here, but we'll have to leave soon. I know.
I'm sorry, Enano.
Sean, I know it's been a long time.
Since
Can you tell me the rest of
wasn't
the wolf story?
addicted and...
Oh. Yeah. I can tell you. Been forever since we left off.
Has it?
Way too long.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, thanks to their mama wolf, the wolf
They should come to
brothers
the Canadian border
barely
instead.
escaped from the coyote cult.
Where
She
me
led them to
wearing
a secret
all
land
Canada gear,
deep in the red
every
desert.
time we cross the border, they think I'm human
The
trafficking my
wolf
own
brothers
wife into the
rested
country.
for a while. But at some point,
Excuse me, sir. Who is this woman in the passenger seat? Oh,
journey south.
I can see how you would be
They were
confused.
close
That's
to
my
their
wife.
father's land, but between
You
them
may have noticed we share the
and
same last name and address.
lied.
The evil chupacabra. And they would have to fight it together.
Excuse me. Who's telling the story?
You are. But it's my story too. Right?
Well, let's make him think he has the illusion of choice, and then force him into one of 2 shoehorn paths.
Yeah. That's true. Okay then. So what happens next?
Okay. So the Wolf Brothers encounter the evil Chupacabra. And he attacks them. He's very dangerous. But the little wolf uses his powers to crush him. They arrive
And the big
at
wolf
Natchez
keeps the
land as
MF and
heroes
thing on him.
because they have defeated the beast.
Yeah, yeah. And the beast has a stutter, and he works at an Italian deli.
Let's
Go.
pack this shit up and head back to town. Gotta clean up our stuff before we leave. This place is too pretty.
I'm done drawing. It is correct.
Hey, I can help. Just tell me what you want to put in there.
All right.
You are
Fine,
the man.
dude. Why don't you pack up your sleeping bag?
I'm glad we had these.
Oh, I can't. All right.
Not a fan of desert critters.
My mistake.
I swear Dad had that same book in the garage.
Yeah.
When
think
Kate and I had to go to
Why did
urgent
he never
care,
show it to us?
Maybe
the
it
nurse
reminded
did
him
go,
long too
"Who's
much."
your emergency contact?" And I said, "Oh, that would be me."
Yeah,
And then
right.
she said, "What's your relationship?" And I said, "Husband." And then I said, "Spouse."
Activate flashlight.
And then she wrote it down, and then she looked at me
On
and
the
went,
way.
"Brother?" And Kate and I looked at each other and we're like, "Spouse?" The end.
I hope we can go watch the stars again. Mom said there's a moon eclipse coming up soon.
I'm in.
Mom
This place is cool.
posts
I could just
on
move
Facebook
here.
8 times a day, and as a result, we should ignore what she's saying.
What?
Let's clean up this mess.
Not if it cleans up by itself.
Stop. Daniel.
Can't catch it, huh?
It's
No
a lot
shit.
of fun.
Now cut it out.
Jeez. You're no fun.
Well, I think it's more fun to be the one levitating the soda than it is to be the one
Yo,
failing to
Captain
grab it.
Can you take these away?
Sure.
And no funny business.
Of course not.
Perfect formation. Well, let's hit the trail, cowboy.
They already have better etiquette than most campers. Actually cleaned up their mess. Ah, isn't the Grand Canyon beautiful? Ah, shut up and toss our cans down there. We gotta go. The world's largest ball of twine isn't gonna see itself.
What are you doing? What the fuck, dude?
Yo, put
Don't
that
do
scorpion down,
What's
dude.
wrong?
Stop messing
That's a living
with it,
thing.
man.
What's the big deal? Look.
Seriously? What did you do that for?
Whatever. That thing could sting us to death.
So what? You just torture it? Jeez.
Hey, I won't do it again.
All right.
If it matters to you.
I'll stop the torture if it bothers you, I guess. Stop blaming me for Daniel's attitude, by the way.
I wish we saw more falling stars.
Maybe you've forgotten about the fact that our father was shot by the American police. And
Hey,
our mom
saw the
abandoned
military
us for reasons that literally
cool
don't
is
make
that?
sense.
Yeah, that's true. And Mars. That was so
One
cool.
kid was okay, but two kids, I was like, I don't know, I'm out of here. I wanna travel. I wanna go out of state. I wanna use chopsticks. It's just ridiculous. Bro.
Think Joanne will let me help her with her sculpture
Weed.
when we get back?
Dude.
Amazing that anything can grow out here.
Bro.
Does it ever rain in the desert?
Well... Oh,
This is a fatality.
good question. Where were we? Hell yeah.
Walk back to town.
You're like the magic assistant.
It's nice to be able to use my power out here. Not hide it.
Yeah, Karen was right. They're all cool with it.
Mom doesn't say much about my power.
Oh no, she's still here.
Why do you think?
Maybe she just doesn't care.
You think?
Looks like a job for our local super psychic boy. Karen is kind of like that. Like a hippie. She just...
Yeah, but she doesn't really seem to stand for anything, except not being a mom. That's like the only thing I know about her
can help us get outta
personality,
here.
is that she hates being a mother, and the rest of the time, everything that she
Step back.
says is like
be super
completely neutral stance. You don't get it, Sean. Dinners, baths, garages, that wasn't like my life.
Boom. Easy peasy.
careful. Nice, man.
The sidewalk, raking leaves, cable bills, it's not for me, Sean. I'm more into like laying on my bed on my back looking at my phone. He's got the hype beast laces on. Dunka, 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 dunka. Yo, why doesn't Daniel just spin the wind turbines? It's like free energy, right? I mean, he's a 9-year-old kid and he blew up a log. That must have been, I mean, if that's a 2,000 calorie psychic explosion.
Hey, I'm gonna go see what Joanne
I can't even imagine how many
Go for it.
kilojoules of energy
I
that
have to bring
required.
back the telescope to Stanley and Arthur.
I'm looking at the calorimeter of this organic reactor, and I'm saying this guy,
Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left.
he
in
could
the
solve the
kitchen.
energy crisis.
Back soon.
We're now on set at 90 Day Fiancé.
Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert.
Yeah, sorry, brother, but I gotta drop off a couple of sausages. Over and out.
10-4. No flying pancakes today.
Hey, you're about to be magic flying dinner. Silly daddy, you can't eat carpet. Not like that. You gotta boil it first, so the glue gets soft.
One thing Claire and Karen have in common. Their love for pancakes.
You're just eating it with your hands, like a rat. I can respect that. Please tell me this is called, like, bad anal.
I do remember Karen would drown her pancakes
Nope,
in hot
just called
sauce.
pepper sauce.
Ugh, gross.
Hot sauce and pancakes. It is a little unusual. Let's look at Karen's tabs.
Had no clue there was a network of seed pirates. Karen takes on some small pieceworks for a living. Must pay better than poetry.
That's it. She's a seed blogger.
Brody's so good at
Oh, I forgot about Brody.
situations. Yeah, I ghosted her. But so glad to see Lila's back.
Great cat meme, though. Touch bra?
She changed my diapers, but it feels kind of awkward to be here. Gotta keep my eye lube handy.
Hey, did she?
Glad I don't need it as much.
Jeez Louise. Snake clamp.
I wish Karen didn't tell me she got a rattlesnake out of the toilet last week.
What? You keep a clamp next to the toilet to grab venomous snakes out of the bowl?
Karen letting us invade
The
her
Southwest is fucked.
space.
It's an affront to God's malevolence.
And a real bed. Either Karen was desperate for a job, or she loved working with kids.
Either way, she's a bootlicker.
Whoa.
What the? Hey, come on. Hey, you ever hear William Shakespeare? He said brevity is the soul of wit. Here's my thinking, Chad. If the writing was good enough that it's worth our time to read, they would have put it in the dialogue. You ever think about that?
Karen doesn't even like to leave this place just to go shopping.
Check on Daniel. Bring the telescope back to Arthur. Who's Arthur, dude?
Dude, we could put red food coloring in the water and turn this into a blood tank.
Yeah, but then everybody would freak out. Plus, you can't do food coloring out here.
It's illegal. Daniel closed that plot hole right up. Good idea, Sean. Except you can't get food coloring out here. Dumbass.
Arthur and Stanley probably want their telescope back. Whoa. I should have gone through that flash drive weeks ago.
Why? Were you worried the data's gonna go bad?
Hey, Dad.
Knives Out sweater?
Layla always knew how to crack me up.
David's trailer? Miyazaki? Yo, I thought he had a double monitor. He does have a double monitor setup, dude.
Looking at this place.
The idea of
Karen really
the
wanted to
monitor
get away
being
from
that
her.
close to the stove absolutely scares the shit out of me, though. Like, if you boil some water, isn't your screen gonna melt? All right, where's the telescope, dude? Telescope. You have it. You have it in your pocket. Beautiful. I keep the MF
All her
and
life
thing
possessions
on
were
me.
in here. And she seems
Oh no,
happy with that.
we're at Burning Man. We took our 10-year-old to Burning Man. Am I the asshole? Jones RV. I get it. Movie theater. Everybody sucks here.
Morning, guys.
I have a feeling these guys are not going to give me any trouble.
Hey, what's up?
Morning, Sean.
Join us.
Have a seat. Hey, just in time for our special desert brew. And dust-free.
Thanks. So much.
Sean, it's too early to be so awake.
No kidding. Hey, how was your sleepover in the canyon?
Amazing. We watched the sunrise. Daniel loved it too.
Uh-oh,
That's my
bald.
favorite view out here. It's like ancient
Wee-oo,
times,
wee-oo, it's the
but
bald
it never
alert.
gets old.
Hey, that's Northernlion.
darling.
Hey, but isn't this guy Asian?
Can you
Doesn't
believe
matter,
how
dude, he's
long
bald.
We're gone.
That's NL right there.
Thanks for hooking us up.
Hey, I saw NL at the grocery store today. It's a
Why
picture
don't
of
Becky
Pat
loves to
Morita from The
stargaze when
Karate
she
Kid.
visits us?
That's the only way to get
Yep,
Arctic
that's
content
me.
now. Becky is the real astronomer in the family. Wonder where she got this.
Yo, if Don't Nod wanted to really
Probably.
subvert my
Hope you guys get to meet
expectations,
Becky.
make the old hippie couple super racist. Give one of them a red hat, you cowards.
That sounds cool. But
Oh,
we
you
gotta
won't?
be leaving soon. We still have a ways to go.
Thought you had something to
Technically,
say.
You're already in a way. I get it. You still have to find your home. We were lucky and old enough to find ours here.
So, why did you come out here?
Because we got tired of people's bullshit. Things change.
Tax dodgers,
But being
100%.
gay is still dangerous. The end.
Sean, I'm almost 60, and I was a happily married man for 20 years until I came out. I don't blame my family for being in shock, but I didn't think they'd disown me. My other daughters won't even talk to me anymore.
Why did you raise them to be homophobic then?
So why stay?
After we got together, we both had serious breakdowns. Then we got the hell out of the Bay Area.
Oh, what?
I hear that. I'm just so.
Of all the
We'll
places in America,
find our own way.
You will.
that would be intolerant of that
Such a
lifestyle.
life. Become the person they want to be or used to be. You're
The
smart.
Bay Area? You
Go
did
figure out
subvert
your
me.
Next direction, right, Gramps?
Speak for yourself, Grandpa. My body might be 59, but I'm 25.
Uh-huh. I'll remember that on the next hike.
I'm gonna see what Daniel's up to. Thanks for the desert brew.
Maybe it was a different bay.
Clarence Steven. In a weird.
See, when I say the Bay Area, I don't mean San Francisco and Oakland. I mean the Bay of Fundy in Newfoundland.
You think they picked this up at the gas station?
I hope not. It's too cute. Looks like Brody, the bear.
I sure wish we had him around now.
Looks like Brody the fucking
He
thing.
was a good guy.
Hey, Sean. What were you doing at Oscar and Stanley's
You're a little too young to be stalking me, dude.
You know what? I saw them kissing the other day. Kinda weird.
Get him.
You know it's actually normal for people in love to kiss,
Got him.
right?
I know. I just mean, they're really cute together. I hope somebody cares about me like that when I get old. Hey, artist, come
Been a
by
while
Joanne's
since we
place.
last heard
We'll
about
make you
Donnie.
wild sculptures.
Do you think you'll be back from
Hold
rehab
up.
someday?
I'll be over in a minute.
I didn't know he ever left.
Gosh, you live in your own world, honey.
He thinks he's getting old. Got him. When the icon is grayed, you cannot call Daniel. Check
No matter
on
what
Daniel.
happened before.
Oh, right. He was eating breakfast with Joan.
That counts.
I don't know. It kinda helps me focus. Get a better grip.
Let's see. Risk of Joan being racist. She is a woman, so the odds are already lower than average here, I would say. She has plants. I think that takes it a little lower as well. A record player. She lives at a hippie commune in the middle of a desert with a bunch of garbage outside. I'm going to go ahead and say there is a 0% risk of her being
What's up,
morally
Joanne?
reprehensible.
Keep yourself.
Man, check this out.
Okay, Daniel, let's take a little break.
Got it.
She's got Burning Man goggles.
That child is something special.
Yeah. I hear this one a lot. Don't worry.
Yo, she's got 2 Infinity Gauntlets, dude.
But you have your own talent, Sean. I'm dead serious.
Talent? Thanks. But I still have a lot to learn.
Don't touch me with that thing. You're gonna
Only dumbasses think they know.
send me into another dimension.
It's okay to not know stuff.
She was gonna
Don't
snap.
worry so much about the outcome. An artist has to take a leap of faith about every other week.
So why are you all the way out here now?
Easy. I started selling my work for good money, and as soon as I did, everyone turned into smiling sharks. Listen,
Me
you wanna
after
be
the
an artist?
introduction to Twitch
You
Prime.
will be. It's not always easy, but in the end, it's pretty fucking cool. Speaking of, do you mind giving me a hand here?
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Yes, you can. I just need your input, okay?
What's it worth to you?
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Ah, there you go. Now, go stand over there.
I think it's really cool that you
Daniel?
just said you're getting paid a lot for your
Start
art. Now
again?
you want me to consult for free.
Yes.
It's funny how your behavior has changed now that you made it famous with BB-8.
So, for my next trick, I'd love to see if you can connect these 3 pieces. I've made a model of what I have in mind here, but go ahead and be the artist. And we don't need a crane to lift this stuff. Daniel can snap these together like block toys.
When you don't
Hell
get
yeah.
the
Let's do this.
disclosure from the Lego Corporation to use their trademark in your game. Like block toys. All right. Start with the metal belly, please.
Okay, Daniel. Can you slam dunk the earth ball onto the base?
Watch this layup. Oh, you should totally do like the model, but with the spider on top.
Okay, let's do that then.
Now, let's move Mr. Pancake's head onto the pedestal.
Totally.
Oh, I see where you're going with this. Clever.
Now, let's throw on that spider.
See, Sean.
Amazing. Looks like Dr. Octopus from Into the Spider-Verse.
Hey, can you turn that earth ball around a little bit?
You got it.
What?
Okay. How about turning that pancake head?
Sweet.
See, to me, that looked like turning it to the left. But I guess in France, left and right are reversed.
Just like half a turn.
There he goes.
Oh, you meant my left. Are we done, Joan? Wish I was back
like we're
in trim
almost
season,
done.
baby.
Well, I think this is it. Looks good to me.
Only if the muse approves.
Oh, yeah. It's super cool. Thanks for listening to me, Sean. It's exactly what I wanted.
You did a great job, Enano.
Well, Sean, Daniel,
My work
I
here is
think
done.
art might be in your family.
You didn't do
DNA.
anything.
There's no escape.
Didn't I, Lisa?
I think we're done for the day. Thank you so much for your help.
Okay.
That was fun. Joanne is so chill about her art. That's what makes her talented.
Yep. A lot of the best
thought
artists
you
were
would like
just
Minecraft.
chill.
It's kind of like this.
Yeah, I've read about it. It's a video game, right?
Yes. And you can build whatever you want in it.
It was made by Hatsune
You
Miku.
have to show me then. Precarious patriot, shrouded in dust. Lurid politics. Yeah, you hate it.
You okay, lady?
All the way down, all the way down.
You sound like Alyssa Milano's Twitter account. Wait for Karen to
Bad
come back.
habits turned religious dogmas.
This is such a weird fucking place. But that's what's cool about it.
Okay, hold on. We've been having some ravs lately. I upped the bitrate for Forza, and I never took it back down. So I think this will hopefully help. I don't believe it's an internet issue. I believe it's it's either an ingest issue or it's like an encoding issue on my end. How far are you into The Expanse? So straight up, I actually watched like 4 episodes last night. And what I mean by watching 4 episodes is I watched 10 minutes of one, fell asleep, and woke up and was like, what the hell is happening? Then I looked at the phone, and it was like season 3, episode 4, and I had no idea what was happening at all. So I'm on the season finale of season 2, but it's all jumbled up in my head right now.
10-4. Okay. You're on, Enano.
Yes. Thanks, Sean. Listen carefully. You must find the 2 items that will reveal where the treasure is.
What's this
Deal.
accent, Daniel?
So for the first item is near the place with many wings that cannot fly. That's it.
That's your clue?
You can do it, big brother. I hope.
Ring, ring,
And
ring,
don't
ring.
bother checking Mom's trailer. It's outside.
Many wings that cannot fly.
Warm. You're warm.
Dude, remember when you totally fell asleep during that Bollywood flick?
Because it was so lame after those cool cartoons.
1080p
Whatever.
audio.
You missed Priya and Stanley teaching me how to dance.
No I didn't. You can't dance, dude.
Dumbass fell asleep during Devdis. Yeah, I know the name of one of the highest grossing Bollywood films of all time.
Way cold.
You think I've never seen Kalhonaho? Don't make me laugh.
We helped Joanne set up this giant vacuum with binoculars, as David calls it.
Hint, please. Can I have a hint, please? Many wings that cannot fly. What are we doing?
As cold as ever.
This was hot, though. We were hot over here.
Not too far.
You're warming up.
You're in the middle zone. Warm.
Apparently it goes warm, warm, middle zone, warm, hot. That's the gradient. Whatever, he's 9. I'm not... It's true, I should cut him a little slack. Oh, excuse me, Daniel, your premise isn't coherent.
Ahoy, matey. I found a map of a way.
Yeah. Don't lose it because you'll need it to match up with the other part.
Got it.
Now, for the second item, you'll need to find something that eats the sun.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Pretty fucked up that he's talking to me in a pirate voice just because I got an eye patch.
Now you're totally frozen.
Eats the sun.
You're
I'm in the middle zone. I'm almost there.
getting warm,
Plants. Plants eat the sun.
getting closer. You're warming up. Getting warm.
It's the solar panel, dude.
Not too far. Just grab it. You're here.
It's alright, we're only half an hour in. He's done it. Ah, near the pile of garbage.
Found it. Nice. And it's a tracing paper sheet with a red cross.
Yeah. Now just smash up together.
The unforgettable and thrilling conclusion to the Life is
Ahoy,
Strange
matey.
saga.
I think I have the whole treasure map.
Aye, Captain. Now you just gotta dig your way to the treasure. Hope you know where to go.
That's a cool-ass map you drew, dude.
Thanks.
Dumbass map.
Everything about treasure hunt.
Old punk ass map.
Warm. You're in the middle zone.
Breaker. Oh, my walkie-talkie's broken, brother. Sorry, gonna have to go radio silent.
Warm. Oh man, you're right there. Just look around. It's close, Sean. It's buns. Oh man, you're right there. Just look around. It's close, Sean.
Please stop talking.
You're warm.
I don't even know what I'm looking for, dude.
Oh man, you're right there. Just look around.
What the hell am I looking for, dude?
It's fun. You're warm.
You had it? I don't even know what I'm looking for. It's all garbage.
Fun.
Is there a different type of garbage somewhere?
Oh man, you're right there.
The one that says treasure. Which
This part
one's...
of town is dead this time of year.
Which one says
I should
treasure?
stay around here.
I gotta stop looking at chat, dude.
Just grab it. You're here. You're warm.
Too focused on trying to be entertaining when I should be pressing the A button when it pops up. There we go. I'm telling you, this better be like 10 Bitcoin.
Ooh, looks like something's buried here.
Oh, there's a piece of garbage.
I think I have found the hidden
It's
treasure.
an old Snapple cap.
Yeah, I knew you could.
Thanks, Daniel.
I found this under an old trailer. Looks like gold, right?
I'm not a prospector, but it looks like the real deal.
Sure. You know what time it is. Victory dance time.
Yo!
Come on, dance.
He's doing it! Yo, no. Hit him with hype. Don't...
Yeah.
You asked for it.
Do the one where you go... That and Orange Justice are the only ones I want to see.
I think you're spotting Mom's truck coming back.
I told you, don't call her mom. Her name's Karen.
100% her.
Gotcha. We'll help her out with the groceries.
The only one I like is the Turk dance. That's the one that goes like this. I know that one. I know all the best dances, including their taxonomical names. And then it ends with... That's the default. If you got a default skin, you also only know the Turk dance.
I'll let him know we're back. Gotta empty that truck.
Who?
I could get
Dude,
used
this is actually Tim Heidecker from I Think You Should Leave. If you're expecting the soup to be ice cold and it's room temperature when it touches
what's
your
up?
lips, it feels like your mouth is on fire.
Howdy, Sean.
How was the town trip?
Hate these trips. People look
You
at
know,
us
the
as
guy with the
aliens.
lips, he
Here
can make the
come
tuck-tuck
sand
sound all night long.
The deserters have returned with offerings from Das Kapital.
Jolie! I missed you. Next time, you're coming with us.
We'll see.
Looking good.
That's David from the first
Defying
game.
death on a daily basis. And hydrating.
Oh, right.
No,
Can't forget your
I don't
goodies.
buy it.
Hey,
I mean, it is the same face, but
you're the man, Karen.
if that ends up being the security guard for the first game,
So, how did you guys like your night in the canyon?
it's like a 2010 era Marvel post-credit sequence where you watch the whole movie and then at the end they're like, by the way, the Infinity Glove was in their fucking toilet the whole time, and you're like, what does this mean?
Never thought it could get cold in the middle of the desert. Good thing you gave us these blankets.
After 5 years out here, I know the drill.
Wow, amazing. After 5 years, you recognize the desert gets cold at night.
How was
Mother of
town?
the year.
Town life always sucks. But we got something for you. Think fast.
Whoa, yes. Thanks, David.
You want to play catch, Danny boy?
Totally. Me and Dad always used to play, but I'm way better now.
no matter what he's been through, he just wants to be a kid and play.
Yep, Daniel hasn't been like this in forever. You've all been a good influence on him.
About time you boys went camping. Hope Daniel didn't get scared by all the critters.
How does the mall,
Been a while since
not
Daniel's
mall,
been
how does
with
the school
animals,
security
or
guard
he knows he's
go
the biggest
from
You're
being
right.
upset his
He does like to
17-year-old
show
daughter
off.
smoked weed to
Maybe
living
too
in a
much.
hippie commune in
You
the middle
boys
of the
have been here
desert?
over a month, and I still can't get over Daniel's skills.
Me neither. But I never figured it out, so I don't try anymore.
That kind of power is dangerous.
Oh, when
Sean.
Chloe
He's
died?
a walking weapon.
Yeah, but that's not realistic. Usually
Never
when
met
people
someone
face
with a
trauma,
superpower
they
before.
become worse
I try to
versions
be
of
a good
themselves
influence.
temporarily.
Not
I would have
always
expected
easy,
him to double
but
down on his anti-drug
he listens to
rhetoric.
me. Maybe I even
Maybe
fucked him
actually
up
run
more.
for office. At least sheriff.
Listen, raising a kid is the toughest job in the world. Trust me. Combat was easier.
Oh. You didn't tell me you were married.
Used to be. We're divorced now. Her daughter's death left her heartbroken. Same for me. We just couldn't put our pieces back together after what happened.
I'm sorry, David.
And the worst thing is, I never had the chance to do the right thing for myself.
Oh, you had many chances.
Before she died. We were like oil and water, and she was always starting shit.
Guess that's hard
Hella
for a
true,
kid to
to
get
be
a new
honest.
father.
Especially one like me. I just had no clue how to deal with her. Wish I did. Anyway, you can't go back.
Nope. Thanks for talking, David.
You could in the first game.
Better start my delivery now. Found some weird snacks in town.
Shrimp
Arthur's kinda
chips.
freak.
Who would have thought? What a world.
Catch you later, Sean.
Okay, time out. Oh my God, I'm gonna melt.
That was awesome, Mom.
Now I know why they don't play baseball in the desert.
What are you
You
talking
throw
about?
way better than Sean.
Arizona
We're not done out
Diamondbacks?
here yet. Let's get this food inside before it melts.
No problem.
The Albuquerque
She's
Isotopes?
so cool.
Exactly.
You think?
Joanne is so cool. Stanley's so cool.
Yo, this kid's gonna have a
David is
big
so
brain,
cool.
but little pencil arms.
You're way too easy, bro.
Whatever. Can't help it if I like Karen.
Just be you and I know. I'm just saying. Don't get too cozy here.
This is this guy is the perfect embodiment
I know.
of the I work out at the library meme. All right. Time to not let our mom apologize again until we're forced into it. Cheers, brother.
I have to admit, I do miss that Pacific Northwest weather sometimes.
Yeah, I bet.
You've been here over a month now.
Yeah, until it
What
started
do you
raining
think
lead.
of our little oasis.
It's a bit remote for me. I mean, we're just so far away from civilization.
Civilization is only what you make it, right?
Nope. Not really at all.
That's why people come here from all over the country.
There's like 9 people
for
here.
their own reasons.
What do you mean from all over the country?
Not perfect, but it works.
Hope it's worth it. It's not easy to live as outcasts. Off the grid.
Clearly not. We gotta be almost self-sufficient. And it's...
Kind of like how you had to be when your mother
It's
left
cool
you.
you found your safe space. I guess.
You can't escape reality. Even here. We just live slightly apart from it.
I couldn't live here for too long. It feels disconnected. Maybe I'm too young.
Oh, I understand. It's not...
Can I tell you, I relish being the counter argument to like the default don't nod choices. Like I'm not an idiot. Every single question, there's like two answers, and one of the answers is like the nice answer that's like everybody here gets along. The other answer is what I'm actually thinking in my head, which is like this place kind of sucks. I love being the one that takes answer left instead of answer right. And seeing how they try to pull you back. Yeah, everyone here is running away from their responsibilities, but at the same time, the kombucha's nice.
A starting point. It's more a place to sit back and let go.
It's a great place to give up on life.
Well, thanks for bringing us here.
Oh, Sean. I'm glad I was able to help you.
What are you talking about? You burned down that whole town.
By the way, can you grab your evil little bro so we can all talk?
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I just thought we could spend this day together. Just the three of us.
Nope. All right. Well, what I meant was, yes.
Hey, brother to Superwolf. We need you at Karen's trailer. Copy?
Sure. I mean, 10-4.
Hola.
Hola, compadre. How about a trek around the canyon today?
This is where things go wrong.
Totally.
Oh, hello, Malf.
Let's pack then.
Thank you for the raid. You're just in time. About halfway through the episode, nothing's happened. PC build first try OTI. And hell, you're going to lose your Coke Gaming sponsorship? I don't care about a Coke Gaming sponsorship. They only had Pepsi when I went, okay? If they had Coke, I would have gotten the Coke Zero, but they didn't, Coke Gaming. I didn't have a choice. Probably should have just not gotten a drink, but I was waiting for so long, I started to think to myself, I'm a little thirsty. You deserve it. Get yourself a Diet Pepsi.
And the car's just
That's how they trick you.
This place makes for a pretty cool bedroom, though.
Man, I'm beat.
Oh, sorry. Just got one last thing to show you guys.
I can't get enough of this place.
Come on, Daniel. Give me your hand.
She is probably
down,
going to
Mom.
fall down the
You
Grand
walk too
Canyon,
fast.
is my guess.
More walk, less talk. Wow. Then you'll pass me up. Guys, check this out. Now this is nature's art.
Yeah, I mean, we were just here
It's
this
so
morning.
Big and pretty.
And so quiet. Except for the birds of prey. Shh. Listen.
Serious?
If we're lucky. Yeah.
Hey, we're close to the edge here. Relax.
Uh-oh. I hear a wolf. Better be careful of hunters out here.
Oh, whatever. The Wolf Brothers aren't afraid of any hunter. You must hide all the time, Mom.
There's not a lot to do.
What about
but it's enough for me.
the hunters who
Joanne wants to
are
come with me.
inevitably going to stop our transit
I
into
bet she would
Mexico?
be fun to go hiking with.
Well, not
As
when I
long
go
as we're
too
continuing
fast.
the metaphor.
She's all about the journey. We usually find a good pace. Usually.
Joanna's like Sean. They make art, so they stop to look at stuff. You're way more like me. Fast.
Yeah.
Irresponsible.
I am like you, Daniel. So let's hurry up.
That emote does make it look like I'm trying to make myself throw up.
I love to come here to get
You're
away
absolutely
from-
right. It's very creative.
Away.
Yeah, that one makes it look like I'm picking my
I
nose.
bet.
It's the best spot.
Let's sit down.
A lot of them look like I'm trying to make myself throw up. I wish the sunglasses worked better on more emotes. A lot of them are decent.
So,
A lot of them are horrible.
I do appreciate that you guys stuck around this long. Thank you.
Longer than you stuck around, Mom.
So, now that you know us better, do you kind of regret leaving and everything?
Easy answer. There's a right and
I
a wrong
made the
answer to
decision
this one.
To never have regrets.
Oh no, she's a
Although
no
you two
regrets.
would be the best reason.
No, I don't regret
Just know
leaving
I love
my
both of
children
you so
because
much.
every decision I've made has
know
led me to be
you
the
had it
person
rough
that I am
with it.
today.
But it'll be better when you're settled.
Definitely not hitting X, so
Karen, be honest. Do you think we'll make it to Mexico?
You made it this far. Going through hell. I hope so, Sean. You both deserve it.
it's
But-
kind of a vaguely threatening comment.
I have to be upfront with both of you. What happened in Haven Point is catching up on us.
Huh? What do you mean?
When we were in town, we saw some stories in the papers. The feds are definitely tracking us down in the region,
Shit.
and they'll find us.
Surprise, surprise.
Well, figures.
Damn cops won't even
That's
let
gonna last forever.
mass arson and a firearm homicide go.
This is it?
See you, Nana. We'll leave tomorrow.
Yo, the sunglasses on Lion Sings. It looks pretty good. It's like me singing, but also an F.
Can you hand me that bag, Sean?
And with that, I am out of here. See you later, boys.
That's why I brought you back here. I made these for the 4th of July, but this is better.
Oh, I love those things.
It's a bunch of old pizzas.
Whoa, awesome.
Cool.
All right, guys. Now, but after this, we're gonna keep a low profile, okay? But tonight, let her rip. Yeah, 2 weeks from now, a massive fire started on the West Coast. Just eat him, Daniel. The desert is like so big and the fire is like so small. So egotistical to think that we could start something so catastrophic. We're just like little inconsequential ants, dude. Just yeet the lanterns. Just do me a favor and like drop moms. Yo, it's Death Stranding. Dunka, 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 dunka. Wee-oo, it's the police. You gotta come with us. Daniel, run. Daniel. And then the split comes up on the screen. Yeet or don't yeet. I hit yeet. Daniel tries to yeet. The yeet didn't work. Now I have to shoot them. Bang, bang. We're on the run. Don't worry, Enano. We'll be safe in Juarez. Now all money me. Bang, bang, mouth bang.
Are you guys all set up to leave?
Yeah, well, Daniel's not getting any younger. Might as well
So
get a
we have
move
to
on.
leave again. Why can't everybody leave us alone?
Well, if you could stop leaving a trail of
Honey,
ash and murder in your wake, you might have a chance.
How far is the border?
not that far. Maybe a 5 or 6 hours drive. It won't be easy crossing that border. So I'm gonna give you a head
You don't think
start
it's going to be
on
easy for a
things.
15-year-old and a 10-year-old
What's
to
your
get
plan?
through the U.S.-Mexico
Absolutely,
border
me too.
without being attended by an adult?
In Nevada. So they can catch me instead of you. Fair trade.
That's bullshit, Mom. Don't give up. Don't.
Or
It's
do...
not about me right now. We need to get your asses to Puerto Lobos.
Thank you. So much, Karen.
I knew what I was doing when I came to Haven Point looking for your brother. I felt it was the right thing to do. And I feel the same today.
Wow, that's crazy, because it's been like a week and a
You
half.
have to stay true to yourselves. But it's hard when somebody or something gets in the way. It can get ugly. You have to find some sort of balance.
Fuck the rules.
Hell yeah!
We'll do whatever we can to survive. We already did.
I know.
Or,
You did
I mean,
what you
I've
had
heard.
to protect your brother all the way from Seattle to Arizona.
Out the way to
I'm sorry.
Tacoma,
We have to make hard
Philadelphia,
decisions.
Atlanta,
Stay
LA.
But sometimes you just have no other choice. Okay. This is the last roundup.
Wait, let me say bye to Joanne.
All right.
Why does he keep saying Joanne?
I'm gonna go do one last checkup on the truck before you hit it. And don't forget what we talked about. It's your life, Sean.
Don't forget, I
You should go
don't
see David.
regret
He has something for you.
Okay.
leaving you and your father and your kid brother. Don't forget, I don't regret. Exactly. All right, David. Now tell me more about Arcadia Bay and your twin monitor setup.
Sean.
Hey. Karen said you wanted to see me?
Yeah, but go grab that police scanner inside first. I gotta put these new plates on the car.
Sure. I'm on it.
I'll join you when I'm done.
Oh, it's not a 2-monitor setup. It's a
Hunter said
broken
David could fix
TV.
anything. He hopes.
I understand. I thought he was a gamer. This is the most ridiculous sign. You mean to tell me David bought this? This is like...
This place has too many of
He was the guy that in Life is Strange 1 was like, I told you no listening to rap music.
Yeah. Me and David won't be sharing any playlist.
Excuse me, sir. That was an Animal Collective album?
I feel you, David.
Dear Joyce, great to get your postcard. You sure get around now. All right, David, might want to get someone to ghostwrite the next one. Started off pretty bad.
Okay. How does this thing work?
140 to 160.
Okay. I only gotta search between 140 and 160.
Hope you're having a lovely morning on string.
Still not the right one. Come on.
All I'm saying
to our caller, talking about climate.
Don't think so. Keep scanning.
Another hit from the backwoods.
Nah, nothing there.
Gameplay.
136. Listening. We've got reports of a
Wait,
10-10
is
by
this it?
Sam's? Shit. Again? 10-4.
Yes. Okay,
I'm on my way.
don't fuck
Copy
with it.
that. Keep me posted.
Should really just keep it on that one.
6. Do you copy?
Now we can spy on the cops all the way to Mexico.
Hey, that's illegal.
Thanks, David. You big rebel.
Only the cops get to spy. Let me make it easy for you. Go
Mom's
south.
car is all ready to roll. Did you get the police scanner?
Yep. And I found the police frequency.
How about that? Good job. Now, you'll always want to know what they're up to. No surprises on your way to the border. All right. This is the fastest route. When you get there, cross between these two stations. Now, you have to exit the main road and drive through the desert for a while. But Karen's car should be okay. Got all that?
Sure. Think so.
Sean, you have to know.
Just get a GPS.
The police are on your ass. You only get one chance here. I'm not trying to be a dick.
He has changed.
Honest.
I know, David. Thanks.
Here. Have a seat. Don't mean to order you around.
I get it. You're cool now.
Bad habits die hard. And yes, I was suspicious when Karen showed up with you two. But after watching you and your little brother for a while, I think I get what you're going through.
Yeah, the old classic
Your experience
cycloptic older brother, psychic little brother.
as a person. And I
Story as
imagine
old as time.
all the shit you've seen and how it's changed you.
Pretty much.
Not comparing myself, but I had to go through my own hell. In war and at home. I didn't know how to deal with emotions or other people.
Okay.
Why did you come here? You said you were from Oregon, right?
Yeah, that's where I used to live. Before my stepdaughter was shot. It destroyed me.
Yeah, no, I get it, though.
I was willing to acknowledge at the time.
They spelled the word wrong. Yo, he's wearing the Air Max 95s with the cargo khakis. We have no choice but to stand.
Cleaned up. I met Steve. He owns the house behind Stanley and Arthur's. Anyway, he invited me to stay here. Offered me a fresh start when I needed it the most. Sean, I'm gonna do everything I can to help you get out of here. That's
He does
my
look
duty
like
now.
Moose. I also love
I wanna
that
be straight up with you.
on a cultural level, you
Okay.
can just say he looks like
Yeah.
Moose, and nobody has
of
to
course.
ask Moose who.
I know you guys got screwed. That you think there's no other way out.
Oh,
And you're
poppycock!
in trouble, all right. But you and Daniel can't just hide out forever. Is that how you see yourself in 10 years?
Moose from The Fanatic, as played by
You're still
John
young.
Travolta.
I bet they'd be lenient if you step up and face the law.
We've come too far now. We just want a new life. That's it.
I understand. I do. I'm trying to be the adult.
Makes sense, because you're
Too
closing in
young
on 60.
to be dealing with all this. And Daniel is growing up fast. Too fast.
That's what I'm worried about.
You made it here. So, I know you're on the right path.
What about this
Oh,
strikes you as being the right path?
sorry. I really have
Illegally crossing the border into Mexico after committing a series of
Hey,
crimes.
Joyce. Right on time.
I was young once, you'll figure it out.
Okay, old gal. Let's check
Leave
it out one
away.
last time.
All right, let's see where this goes.
Daniel, do you copy? It's time to wrap it up.
Be right there. Over.
So, did you get to say goodbye to Away?
The town is called Away.
Kinda sad.
I know.
Are we leaving yet?
We have to, and I know.
Come here.
Mom, I'm gonna miss you.
I'll miss you too, Danny. It was amazing to spend this time with you.
I felt like a mother for 33
So proud
days.
of you both and what you're gonna
But I
do.
think it's time for us to move on.
And if you ever need me, I'm just around the corner.
Okay, Mom. Thank you.
Well, Sean, this is it.
It's very sad. It's a sad goodbye. Sorry.
Thank you for helping us.
Look, if you got a problem with this, literally yesterday, we were like, we fed her a lifeline. We went, hey, do you regret leaving your 2 kids 10 years ago? And she said, regrets are for pussies, basically. So, sorry. It's not like I railroaded her. I gave her a lifeline, and she said, nah, I'm still working that through.
Karen.
That's why you get the shoulder tap instead of a hug.
I wish I could have done more.
Let's hit the road.
It's probably going to be 98% hugged Karen. She's doing her best. You don't understand the situation she put script dinner. Oh, it must be nice to have never made mistakes in your life, NL, like leaving your 2 kids behind. So you could go on a weird quest to find yourself that never led to any meaningful results.
Stay safe.
You're not a parent. You don't understand how hard it is to abandon. Oh, she's killing. She's choking her out, dude. She's icing her.
Bye, everybody.
Get her, Joanne. Get her. All right. Now the real episode can begin. That's the fastest we've ever made it out of an idyllic situation in this game. Usually they spend 90% of the episode eating pancakes and talking about the future before something goes terribly wrong. Oh, it's radio time. Wake up in the morning, stumble out of bed. There's no yawning, or coming in his head.
Is something wrong? We're almost there, okay? That's the last time I have to say that.
I don't care about that.
So, what's the problem?
What are we gonna do in Puerto Lobos? We don't know anything.
DoorDash, dude.
We're like strangers. How long can we live there?
Forever. We can live like kings, dude. The dollar goes a long way there. We don't need much.
Yeah, right.
We got $1,400,
Who am I gonna
Daniel.
play with? What do
We
do
could
for
live
fun?
forever.
No worries. We do have some cash. And a power, right? We'll figure it out.
Let's just do it and
Dude.
be legends.
I can't even speak Spanish. How can I make friends or...
Is that a small
anything
NL on the
if I
shelf
can't
behind NL? It is indeed a small NL on the shelf behind me.
Everybody likes you, man. You'll be the cool American kid in no time.
Foreigners love Americans, Daniel. Just act natural.
Maybe.
You fit in everywhere we go. And we'll get to hang out too.
Be sure to
That
tell them
sounds
about how much you miss the food in America.
Daniel, I get scared too, you know? But we'll be fine.
Okay. I trust you.
My baby takes the morning train. He works from 9 to 5 and then he takes another home again to find me. Hey, keep your eyes on the road, dude! Sorry, keep your eye on the road. Keep your eye on the road. Hey, donkey, 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 donkey. Yeah, this seems like a great idea. These kids are set up for success. You wouldn't let a 10-year-old drive your car using their hands. You're gonna let him do it using his mind? It's just madness. Oh, I really like Eye Patch Kappa. That's a great punished Kappa. So where are you at with your prediction that they're gonna mind blast their way through the wall? Dude, if Daniel uses a telekinetic blast to blow up Trump's wall, I honestly think I might come around on this game. That's so, like, super liminal that I've got to give it... We might be about to experience it right here.
That looks so big.
Dude, it's just a giant fence. Except it won't keep us in.
Or out, really.
All units be advised. After the raid on the way, there was no sign of
Hey, Sean, why would they build this?
Uh-oh.
Well, you know, it's a border, man.
Is there a wall like this up north?
Oh, I wish.
Nah, not really.
Is Dad's house in Mexico going to be totally trashed or what?
I'm sure it is. Whatever. That's a good project for us.
All right, blast it, brother!
So, here we are, Daniel. The end of the road.
Finally. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Where's I want David Hasselhoff standing on this
You
thing.
can do it.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Dude, it's hard.
It's almost like it's a metaphor and not merely a physical object.
I can't.
It's alright.
What they don't see, there's an ice agent on the other side going, "Ah!"
I'm with you, Daniel.
Oh, you can do it. Get him, Rock. You're gonna be eating prejudice and crapping thunder.
Almost there.
He's done it.
You're right.
But he's got a nosebleed now.
Almost.
It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. Shh. Breathe.
We did it!
Yo, just like this is pedantic,
We
but
fucked
walk
that shit
over.
up.
You're still in American jurisdiction, dude. Just cross the line and then hug it out.
It's all thanks to you.
It's gonna be alright now. We've done the hardest part.
Thanks for taking me down here, Sean.
Nah. We did it together, man.
Mostly you, really.
Come on. Let's go back to the car.
Oh man! I cannot wait to go swimming in the ocean.
Where nothing could possibly go wrong. I
That would be
mean,
cool if we could just walk to the beach.
possibly go wrong.
Can't wait to go shopping. I'm dying to get some Choco Crisp. It'll be
What?
Daniel! Daniel, talk to me! Daniel!
Got one.
No. No way, not now. Daniel! Hey! Who are you? Did you shoot my brother? Hey,
Oh no.
Oh shit, Madison. I told you he was a fucking kid.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Well,
Daniel!
is he?
He's my brother!
He's okay. Bullet just grazed
Let me
him.
go!
Do not move if you want to keep that arm. Comprende? Keep an eye on the wall. These fuckers
Yo.
blew it up so their friends can cross.
Oh my god, they ruined the wall.
Plan, huh? I bet there's a dozen more coming through, right?
No! We're leaving! Going to Mexico, I swear!
Wait. You're trying to break into Mexico. That's fucking funny.
We're Americans! Americans, damn it!
Now, it's not legal to blow up walls. That's called terrorism. You get it?
Don't tell you. Do not hit X on this one.
So tell me the plan.
You're not cops! You can't arrest us!
No, but we work with them. And they sure appreciate our help.
Looks like no one's coming for now.
Anyway, don't waste your energy. I bet the Border Patrol has a big plan for you, mister.
Madison, come on. We have to deal with this kid.
Yeah, I feel like you haven't talked too much about the fact that you
Don't touch
shot a 9-year-old kid.
Get off!
Don't move.
What the fuck? Get it off! Stop!
Sorry, he's 10.
Get it off!
Jesus! What the fuck is going on?
Where's Spencer?
He's off duty today. Why?
Listen, we have a deal. He knows.
Yeah, I heard about this crap. Not happening anymore. Come on, Maddie. Do what the officer says. Fuck! How old is he? He's all right, officer. Don't worry. Shut it! You're both coming with me to the station.
Yo!
Kidding? What? They're illegals.
Fuck's sake!
Technically,
What'd I say?
we're not illegal immigrants yet. We were like 10 feet away from that.
Okay.
Take a breath. You okay now?
Officer, I saw them blow up the wall too.
What? I'm sorry, are you Sean? Sean Diaz?
No, I'm Sean Mendez.
You're under arrest.
It's the 4th of July. It's a metaphor. God is Vatchin. God is Vatchin? Oh no.
Don't look at me.
¿Estás bien? Sí. Yo soy Diego. Mi esposa Carla. Y este
Mi esposa.
Es Ángel.
Oh, Ángela.
Encantado. Soy Sean. ¿Cómo te sientes, hijo? ¿Han visto un niño de 10 años? Es mi hermanito. Nos separaron cerca del muro. Está herido.
Lo llevaron a la enfermería. Si fuera grave, una ambulancia ya habría venido a buscarlo. Si lo dejaron aquí, quiere decir que está bien.
Tranquilo, amigo. Aquí no hacen daño a los niños.
Bruh.
Seriously. Why are you doing this? What's your problem?
Doing what?
You shot my 10-year-old brother.
It was a mistake.
Chill out, dude.
The fall is what knocked him out.
You don't have to talk to him, Dad.
Why you see why you're so bent out of shape, dude?
Hope that Campbell's almost done with the paperwork.
It's just a
Then
graze.
we're out and we're not coming back.
Ugh, this place is fucking gross.
Jeez. Wonder how many people have been locked up in here. ¿Saben cuánto tiempo nos van a dejar aquí?
No.
Esta es la primera vez que intentan cruzar. Me acuerdo de nuestra primera vez. Casi morimos de sed en el desierto. En realidad, queremos llegar a México. ¿A México? No mames. ¿Pero por qué? Entonces son gringos. Sí, nacimos aquí, pero ahora tenemos que irnos.
Todos estamos escapando de algo.
Es la tercera vez que intentamos cruzar la frontera. Son muy valientes. Y además estás embarazada.
This is not pictured. Me on the other bench just nodding every time they finish a sentence and then awkwardly kind of half laughing when they laugh as well, pretending I'm part of the conversation.
Que tenga la nacionalidad.
Queremos darle una vida mejor a nuestro hijo o hija.
Pero no es elegir la solución más fácil.
Occasionally say CC while nodding.
En vez de quedarse y
say thank you when they give you something.
No es lo que están haciendo
and then laugh when they laugh at your terrible pronunciation.
Tienes que saber que
I'm very familiar with this routine.
Fácil en cruzar desiertos y fronteras.
감사합니다.
Quiero desanimarte, amigo.
I know I don't sound right when I say it.
No va a ser fácil para ustedes. Es un país magnífico. Y me cuesta muchísimo dejarlo, pero allá va a ser muy complicado cumplir tus sueños.
Ya no tengo sueños aquí.
Sean, has vivido en este país toda tu vida con un padre mexicano. Y ahora los tiempos han cambiado. ¿Cómo crees que va a ser todo en el futuro?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm 16 years old, so.
No sé, creo que soy un poco pesimista. En el camino, no solo me encontré con gente amable.
Me imagino.
Cuando eres extranjero, tienes que trabajar aún más duro para arreglártelas. Así funciona.
Oh, shit.
Oh, here we go.
Enough now. It's America. We speak English.
We're just talking.
No, the problem is you people breaking into my country.
We come here to work, not steal or live at your home.
Diego. No, I am so fucking tired. You only come here to cause trouble. And we have to pay for your welfare. You all want to...
What is your tax burden, realistically?
Immigrants built this country. Where did the...
I want to... Show me your tax return. How much welfare are you paying for?
They made the laws. They wouldn't stand by and let this happen.
We only want work and in peace.
Yes. An honest job and the ability to raise our child in a safe country. That's all we're looking for.
That's what you people always say. But the facts speak for themselves.
Yo, Blaster.
Your facts are just bigotry and hatred.
Yeah, I hate what you did to my country. Our borders, we have a right to protect our sovereign nation, and we will.
Damn right, baby girl. You hunt us like animals.
I don't think I have a choice. I want the safest country for my children.
See? You love your family like us. We don't go walking hundreds of
I'll
miles.
shoot 110-year-olds to make this country the safest place for kids if I have to.
Child, a mother must understand.
No, you and your unborn parasite have nothing in common with me and my family.
What?
Maddie.
What'd you say?
Oh, see? There you go.
Don't intervene.
Take it easy.
This is our country.
You win. I would like to get out of here soon.
El odio no va a ganar. Dile esto, Carla.
Ya, basta. No vale.
Fuck you, you wetback. You and your girlfriend.
What the fuck? Yo, Madison, everybody calm down.
Campbell, tell me we're out of here.
Why are we stuck down here with them? You know us. We're helping you, goddammit.
Hey, you have the right to remain silent.
Yo!
So fucking use it, okay?
All right.
Diaz, you're up.
How's my brother?
Don't worry about him. Now turn around. Hands behind your
You couldn't
back.
just tell me.
And no more fighting down here. Or I'm gonna get mean. Okay? Let's move it.
Zip up, camo, American flag, tactical vest. $8.99 at Target.
All right. Sit down.
Where's my brother?
He's doing fine for a kid who got grazed by a bullet.
That could
Lost some
mean
blood.
anything.
But he's tough. They're taking care of him at the infirmary. You want coffee?
Okay.
I'm 16, dude. You trying to stunt my growth?
Be right back.
Fuck. What did they do with Daniel?
I can
Hope he's
break
alright.
these cuffs.
Of course not.
You can't break those cuffs. Appreciate your cooperation.
Great. Now I can put on a fucking show. No point in getting these off. There are cops everywhere. How am I gonna get myself out of this mess?
I'd like to speak to an attorney, please.
No point in getting these off.
All right, but like, you know.
There are cops Great. Now I can put on a fucking show.
Just, can he come back then? Because, like, I think I've interacted with everything.
So tired of all this shit. When will we get a break?
It's an honest question. Why doesn't he just pick up the table? I don't know if he could get out, but he could get out of the room if he just picked up the table. Doesn't look bolted down to me.
There you go. Looks like you need it.
Thanks.
All right. Let's see.
Give him a big slurp.
Okay. Damn. Seriously?
Yeah. Coffee's gonna make me feel so much better.
Taking second sip never hurt
At least
anybody.
it'll keep me up.
Kind of a slow reader, huh?
Jeez. That's quite a crime spree. It's hard to believe what kids can do nowadays. Killing that officer in Seattle, assaulting a gas station clerk, caught in another weird explosion at a pot farm in California. Then you join a religious commune in Nevada.
I didn't join it. That was
and
my
its
10-year-old
leader
brother.
was found dead short after. And we're not even halfway down the list. One of those things you could get away with.
Really?
But not all that.
I don't think you should tell people that. It's... Which one? You did suggest I murdered a cop.
Whatever.
Yeah. Whatever. Keep your teenage crisis for Agent Flores. She's on her way. She spoke to your mother, who took responsibility for the church fire.
That seems correct, because she did it.
She says a lot. Who cares? You don't have any proof. But sure, throw another innocent in jail. I don't really
I
care.
put the system on trial.
I bet she'd be happy to hear that. Listen, I feel sorry for you. I really do. But denying what you did will only make things worse.
This is where you don't answer until you speak to a barrister or a solicitor.
It wasn't my fault. All I did was try to survive.
Yeah, I guess you did. You know, I read the report.
Yeah, I
You
was here,
claimed that
dude.
Officer Matthews' death was an accident, so why didn't you wait for the police?
No one would have believed what happened. We didn't either.
Well, it's too late now. Your case is filled to the brim with evidence. Good news is, your brother's too young to be prosecuted.
Oh, they're not
He'll end up with
putting 10-year-olds on
your
trial here.
Grandparents, if they want him. But you're facing a shitload of years between bars. At least he'll get a life.
Oh, shit. Just the boilers on the fritz.
Get is how two kids can destroy so much stuff. I mean, anywhere you went,
It's true, between bars.
Seriously.
You're supposed to be behind bars. Between bars. It sounds like you're in an Uber.
What do you want me to say? We're supervillains. We can't help but destroy shit.
Yeah, right. I bet.
You see
the
Joker,
judge
kid?
will love this. Maybe
it's a
he'll give you
masterpiece.
Special treatment. Whoa! What is that?
Sir? I don't think you should...
Keep your ass in that seat.
Hold on.
You okay? How do you feel?
I'm okay. Just a little
What
head-
are you wearing?
Dude, who cares? I took care of the others as well. Let's go.
Took care of the others.
Yeah.
Mom, we gotta go.
Yo, Daniel, let these people out, please.
Sean, who are these people?
Well, Carla and Diego. They came all the way from Mexico. And got thrown in jail for it. As for the others, they're the ones who tried to shoot you.
Really? Bet they deserve a lesson.
Sure.
Easy money.
Time for payback.
What do you want now?
Your turn, Daniel.
Fuck off.
Don't mess with this kid. I mean it.
Oh shit!
It's me.
It's my power fantasy now.
That's what they get. Assholes.
Take revenge on Diego as
We're gonna
well.
get you out.
Just so they don't go blabbing to the cops.
Wow. That's it. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Espérenme aquí. Until I check this out. Of course.
That's what he gets, right?
Hell yeah, dude.
We don't want him around anyway.
Daniel, I'm trapped.
Okay, hands up.
Shit.
Don't move.
Don't shoot.
Hands up.
Daniel, blast him, not the bald one, though.
Wait, Sean.
Stay back, Daniel. Let me think.
Sean, what do I do?
Quick.
Distract him with the mug.
Look, dude.
What the fuck? What is them?
We will shoot if we need to.
The fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher.
Should I take care of
What's
this?
going on? Okay, what the fuck? Do not move. Don't do anything stupid.
The
kid.
door.
This is...
Put him in there. Now.
Okay.
Got him.
You're the man. Now let's move.
Sean, I think our things are in there. Step back.
Boo, coward.
Nice. Don't move. I'll be right back.
Pretty sure Daniel
Okay,
broke their
but
necks when he
wait.
threw them into the room, though.
Come on, Sean. We gotta go.
All right, dude.
After this,
Yo, take the piece.
you're not gonna hunt shit anymore. Bet it belongs to one of these trigger-happy people. They must really feel threatened to put so much effort into this.
There's probably more of them coming.
I'm doing the story, dude.
We would be so dead if we didn't have Daniel's power.
Oh, yes. Quite clearly.
Take it out, Daniel.
Que Dios los bendiga.
Okay, go, go!
Lightning crashes, an old mother cries, her placenta falls to the floor.
Hurry, Sean!
And Nano opens his eyes. $3,500 feet.
Nobody is chasing us.
Not yet.
Emergency! Visit all points bulletin for every unit in the area. Multiple prisoners, 2 adults and 2 teenagers, have escaped from the El Rey police station. They are considered armed and dangerous. Repeat.
Are we still going to Mexico?
Yeah. We got nowhere else to go.
Yeah, I don't feel optimistic about Diego right now.
Sean, it's the 4th of July. Our first one without Dad.
You're right.
Remember how he was so into fireworks every year? He always made us go too early so we could get a good spot.
I know. He is so corny. He said he was proud to live in this country.
Just gotta hit him with the ha-ha face on that one.
Shit.
Security at the border? Time to go for plan B, Daniel.
Sean, we can't let them get us.
Sean! Sean Diaz! It's over! Don't make this worse! Get out of the car! Slow! With your head above your head! Do exactly what I say!
Daniel, just an apocalyptic psychokinetic blast.
You know that day in Seattle? The day Dad was shot?
Oh yeah, I remember.
I think about it every day. And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't. I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Sean.
But you were the one with the real power. And you
Hello,
know
Daniel.
how to use it now.
It's a good time for a raid. You're here at the thrilling conclusion of Life is Strange episode 5. Life is Strange 2, I should say.
Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you will be strong. Be brave. Be a fighter, Inanno, like you already are.
Don't say that. Let's just get out of here.
Don't make any more mistakes. Whatever happens, always remember that you're Daniel Diaz.
I promise, Sean.
Let's talk and more blasting.
Come on. There's no way out. This is our last
So, how does the story of the
Why
Wolf
does she
brothers
sound
end?
so frantic? So I believe that surrender probably gives you the best possible ending that we could get at this point. But I gotta know, dude. I have a good feeling this is probably gonna lead to Sean taking a 9mm piece of lead to the dome, but I gotta see it. Yeehaw!
Be careful.
Let's just do it and be legends.
You're safe, Sean. Just get out of the car. Like your brother.
Oh, dude. They're actually having him go Super Saiyan.
What the fuck?
Shoot! Shoot!
Fire!
What the fuck? What are you doing?
He is the one. No, not you too, Agent Flores. After all of that. Whoa! After she just saw the kid take like 100 bullets, she was like, I gotta pull the pistol out. Somebody's gotta stop him. Alright, to be honest, there were like no negative consequences of that. That was pretty sick. Why the heck was I showing so much restraint through the first 5 episodes? Should've just let the kid follow his heart. No, don't pick up the scorpion. Screw that, dude. Pick up the scorpion.
We can go now.
Yeah. Let's go.
Someone's getting ice cream tonight. No, like, trust me, I get it. Like, on some level, you're not supposed to be stoked that your 10-year-old brother just was forced to murder, like, 20 people. On the other hand, there was definitely not a single sympathetic law enforcement officer in the entire game until the final 10 minutes. And that guy just kind of got hit against the wall and then shoved to the side a little bit. So, not really a big deal. They weren't like real people. They weren't even supposed to be around in the area. The cops were like, no, this is fine. Barry, if you keep talking about the babysitter, I'm going to fucking kill you. Something about that drawing is just extremely hilarious to me. Yo, that's actually a PUBG house. Ooh. Shouldn't have dropped into Pachinki. Local gang hideout raided by another gang. Two muertos. They just got away with it, huh? It turns out, if you just murder enough law enforcement, they stop sending them. You can live the rest of your life unfettered and free from the yoke of tyranny. It's exactly like Grand Theft Auto. They didn't even name the shop like, you know, like not the Diaz repair shop. Like, trust me, I understand. But like, you wouldn't even try to obscure your last name a little bit? I know there's lots of Diaz's, but still, why not just name it like the Cool Brothers repair store? Oh, not good ending. Yo, he's got the Air Max 95 with the jorts. We gotta stand. We have no choice. can't believe we got the good ending. We made a lot of chaotic, neutral, or chaotic evil decisions at the end there. I would have thought there would be some consequences for yeeting the racists. I would have thought the game would have some moralization and be like, hey, we know that they're not good people, but at the same time, violence should not be used. It only begets more violence. But instead, they were like, hey, do you want to kill 30 people or 0? And I was like, 30. And they're like, you're free to go. No problems. This is a sick eye, though. He does look like the Terminator. Crazy. I mean, they gave up their life in America just to go to Mexico, buy some beachfront property, and start their own family business. Crazy what they lost. For the whole game, everybody told me I was a fool. And look at, I told you, I piloted these two teenagers and preteens to a beautiful self-actualized life. Everybody else, let their mom apologize. Nope. Some things you don't come back from. Show some restraint with Daniel. Absolutely not. Was it a better episode? Yeah. But I also feel like it's almost not fair, because this episode was like 45 minutes of conversations around a picnic table and then just nonstop psychic carnage. Episode 2 was 2.5 hours of talking around the dining room table, and then an armoire fell on my grandpa's shin. So it's a small bar. Dunka. What's worse, this or Before the Storm? Oh, I think this for sure. There might be a little recency bias, but I also thought Before the Storm was pretty bad, but life, I mean, really, again, I wanted to be clear, I'm not just dunking on the game for fun. Like, Life is Strange 1, I catch a little flack sometimes, mostly from Origin. Or I say that, you know, I understand people who don't like Life is Strange 1, but I think Life is Strange 1 is, I think it slaps pretty good. And then, Before the Storm, I was like, this is a big step down. But this one, it suffers more because it's like, it's more ambitious, right? Like, it took 2 years to come out, and then this is what it was. Can I? Thank you. I want to see the stats. Overall, you taught Daniel to put himself and his brother first instead of following the rules of society. Cry, you are a cop. You decided to surrender to the police and Daniel accepted. Overall, you taught Daniel to do his best to follow the rules of society. "81% let mom reconcile." You are naive. You are naive people. "3% didn't hug Karen." Are you insane? The 97% of people. Yeah, on the one hand, my mom abandoned me and my kid brother for 10 years. And on the other hand, she didn't apologize. But on a third galaxy brain hand, she did burn down a whole town to help us escape. So some of these don't surprise me. One that does surprise me is that only 63% freed the Mexican couple. I am definitely not surprised that only 18% took revenge on the vigilantes, but who cares about any of this, really? Daniel accepted to take revenge on the vigilantes, 12%. Hell yeah. Thanks for playing and following Sean and Daniel on their journey. Congratulations, you have completed a great game. Store page. Life is Strange 2, Episode 5. Mostly positive, 74%. That seems about right, to be honest. Terrible ending. Holy politics, why? This Ep 5 is so boring, never go where I want it to go. You spend the first half of this episode doing nothing, like literally just waiting for your mom to come back. One of these positive reviews just says, crying. I am heartbroken. I don't want to dunk on these reviews, okay? Because I like that there are games that inspire this reaction in people. I cried like 40 minutes at the ending, and not because it ended, but because I'm so proud of them that they've grown up and be the person I want them to be. That's a really nice-hearted review from somebody that was moved by a media property. They also might be like 13, okay? I want to read the funnier reviews. Unfortunately, all of the reviews are 19 paragraphs long. Pretty disappointing. The first half is incredibly drawn out. The ending does not factor in any of the dozen side characters. On top of that, little emotional weight. This episode felt empty. I am now going to play through this game again to make Sean be the biggest asshole possible. Gotta make Daniel into a murderous little kid, and maybe the ending will be interesting. Somebody want to tell him? He's got it perfectly correct. More Marxist bullshit. I don't appreciate people trying to propagandize me through video games. Where's the image of the guy with the butterfly? Is this Marx? Good Lord. All right, put me on positive reviews. Let's see what we got there. Politics, blah, blah, blah. A masterpiece. Touched me like no other game or movie. It's fantastic. The story is fantastic. Everything is. I got so attached to the Wolf brothers, and it's so sad this has to end, especially the way it did. All the endings aren't really happy. The best one, in my opinion, is Redemption, which I didn't get. Really tried to teach Daniel good, but sort of failed while killing or stealing. It's, again, these are so sincere that I don't want to like make fun of them, but just reading them is sort of mocking them, so I feel kind of bad, but I'm going to do it anyway. Bittersweet ending that will punch you in the gut and make you cry on the floor for 2 hours. Hit me real big, cried like a baby at the end. Again. Anyway. That's Life is Strange too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we'll be playing Life is Strange 3. To be honest. I think maybe this is one where I've got to accept if they ever make a third Life is Strange, then it's not for me, and that's okay. I don't want to step into the Life is Strange 2 community and be like, nice, real emotions, losers. If you enjoy it, more power to you. The beautiful thing is you being affected by the story, you know? Take the lessons you learn from the game and implement them in your real life to live a more just and good existence. Didn't really hit me that way, though. Anyway, let's do, like, the world's fastest Hades run, maybe. We did start, like, 10 minutes late today, Kate. So, probably at 4:10, I'm going to push them over to you if you're interested there. Have you ever cried at a game? I cried like a baby in Final Fantasy VII, the end of Disc 1. I was like 9 years old. Yes, please stick around, watch Hades, and then go watch Kate's stream as well. Because check this out. I'm going over... that's true. I did tear up when I played To the Moon as well. That's very true. I'm going to tweet... Done with Life is Strange 2. Come watch a hot Hades run before we finish. Hit him with one of those. It's called marketing, sweetheart. I don't want to, like, there's nothing shameful about crying due to a piece of media. I cry all the time. I cry, like, when it's all music, dude. You know, so Kate and I saw the Canucks game last night, and there's, like, a hilarious little promo video they do where, like, the Canucks are... like body checking zombies, and it's like the cheesiest shit ever, but the music is so epic that I was like, all right, you're getting me a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna cry or whatever like a baby, but I was like, you guys picked a great score for this. It's the music that goes like dunka 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 dunka. It's just, yeah, it's the trumpet. Ha! Give me the spear. It's a good weapon.
You were once father's spear.
I'm ready.
Which to choose?
Which to choose? Why don't you go ahead and just hit me with this one? Oh, hello, Corey. Fill heat gauge to 2. We're at, okay, so we got 1 extra mini boss right now.
No turning back. You found me, Artemis.
Why did I major in oboe when I could have played trumpet and gotten dunka dunka? Can't turn back time now. So we're gonna go attack is stronger with a crit chance. That seems extremely good. Seems very, very good. I've learned a lot about Hades. I was playing it yesterday on my day off, which is a very... It's not common for me to play anything that isn't Forza or Tetris 99 on my day off. So I was learning a lot. In particular, learning about the true power of knockback and learning to respect Poseidon for the first time.
Where to?
Let's get some nectar. Bought the game because of you. You made a very wise decision. You didn't buy it because of me. You bought the game because it's sick. All I did was refer you. Is actually like the thing is, look, I don't want. This is the time of year when people get anal about this stuff, but like. Do you want to classify this as a 2019 game, or, you know, a 2020 game, assuming it leaves early access there, or a 2018 game because it came out in early access in 2018? It doesn't really matter to me. For sure, if we're making a list that just boils down to, like, you need 5 heat, right? Yeah. If we're making a list that just boils down to, like, the best games I played this year, Hades is easily top 5. It might be even better than that, but it's definitely top 5. It's super great. Is it better than Dicey? Yes, it's better than Dicey. No disrespect meant to Terrence Kavanaugh. It's a pretty good call. I can live with an epic call. Better than Slay the Spire? No, as of right now, I cannot say that with confidence because of the fact that, yeah, we'll go for this. Because, I mean, I have like 700 hours in Slay the Spire. I played it for like 2 years across 2 different platforms. So like, it has a long way to go before it gets the kind of reverence that I've given to Spire, but it's also not done. Very true. Can you just like, thank you, there's the crit. Tier list spoilers. I gotta put that out tomorrow, which means I gotta record it tonight. This room has more dudes because I cranked up the heat here. I really like Festive Fog, to be honest.
Time to feast. Brimstones.
Premium Vintage is neat. That's so it gives you health whenever you pick up Nectar. How much health does it give you? Because like I feel like I only pick up Nectar like a couple of times per run. But I guess if you get it, it's 30. Doesn't seem like that much, but I'm not saying you're wrong, just that I don't understand why you're right yet.
For the house.
Who cares about gems?
It's him, Baldy.
Sisyphus.
Tisiphone.
She is.
Appreciated, Here you are.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks for the Chrono Arc video. Thank you for thanking me, but also, you guys, like, particularly if you've enjoyed any of the games played in, like, the past 5 days for Northernlion tries, you should be thanking Kate, because, she has suggested every single one of them. Every day I complain to her, I'm like, oh, there's nothing new to play. And she goes, why don't you play this game? And I go, I don't know, it doesn't look like my kind of thing. And then I play it, and it gets, like, more views than any video I've done over the past 3 years. And then I'm like, you know what, I should just listen more often, to be honest.
That is far enough.
I want more Balancelot. Reminds me of my favorite Rolling Stones song. Wild horses couldn't drag me away from not playing more Balancelot. Meme animal game is a trip. It seems good. I just get annoyed by fighting games because everybody is so much better at them than me. It's really what it comes down to. People are like, you know, I'm a rookie, and then they bust off like a 20-hit combo, and then you're like, hey, maybe you should be playing in like the intermediate tier, and they're like, maybe you should accept that you have to embrace the suck if you ever want to get good at anything in your life. And you're like, well, I have a successful career, family, college degree, etc., so I'm not really looking for that kind of like self-actualization via fighting games. And then they block you on social media. It's all fucked up, dude. Yes, this is extremely good. Any boons we find have superior effects. I think we definitely want the dodge chance. Special dealing more damage to armor is very nice.
That should do it. We meet again.
And there's even a vase here.
Oh, I would say.
Is Hermes the worst boon? I used to believe that. I no longer believe that. Who's the worst boon? I honestly think Zeus is probably my least favorite boon. He has some good duos, but I don't really like Zeus's boons for the most part. I don't love Aphrodite's boons. Don't say it, Chad. But some of them I think are pretty sick. I hate her call, but I feel like the ones that give weakness tend to be pretty solid. But again, this is just one fool's opinion. What a Fool Believes by the Doobie Brothers. But yeah, I'm with you. I think the fact that I'm constantly cycling the gods I actually care about just goes to show you, you know, that the game's... I don't know if I say it's well balanced, because I don't believe in, I guess, saying that without having some data to back it up, but... it seems well balanced so far.
Yes.
Easy fight.
Go on and try.
This is upgraded rarity on top of the previously upgraded rarity.
Up we go then.
What is it that separates Hades from other action roguelites? Honestly, so the most comparable action roguelite to Hades, in my opinion, is Dead Cells. Because Dead Cells has, like, extraordinarily satisfying gameplay. You know, I feel like the the moment-to-moment gameplay with the dodging and the different kinds of attacks that you can do is like the best of any roguelites. It really, in my opinion, Dead Cells for me, and I know a lot of people don't agree with this, but it falters in the roguelite aspect, but it succeeds really well at the actual like moment-to-moment stuff. So I think Hades has the it's in that same ballpark in terms of how fun it actually is to play. But on top of the funness, you know, moment to moment, the differences between runs are also like meaningful enough to make it fun, or to make it more fun long term, I guess, than I found Dead Cells to be.
You lived through all that.
Plus, I mean, you're right from like a visual standpoint. I mean, it just looks fantastic. The fact that it also, and I didn't realize this until like my 6th run, but the fact that like once you get a God's Boon, it has a unique visual effect for whatever, you know, it affects, like the attack in this case, for example. Super nice. Great attention to detail. I have come around to Artemis. I realized, why am I complaining about getting crits? Crits are like my platonic ideal. You don't have to do anything and you get a benefit for it.
Lady Artemis.
I do like Hunter's Marked, but I think I'm just going to take Stronger Special for now. I feel like Hunter's Mark sounds cooler than it is. Marking enemies is nice, but it does nothing for you against bosses. Usually. Does do pretty well on Theseus and the Minotaur. How do you feel about supporting fire? I feel like I overrated a little bit. I think I'm gonna... I've been taking that like almost every time. I feel like it's time to experiment a little bit more. That means you like it? Well, yeah, because it's just like, hey, every attack does extra damage, but I think it has a cool effect that I might overrate it first. Honestly, 50% damage bonus on Festive Fog seems pretty sensible to me. What do you got for me? I really want to... Come on, give me a Chaos Gate. Charge your spear, then dash. Okay. Okay, seems interesting. Hadn't thought about that. Thank you very much. That's a lot of enemies, dude. Please give me a call. These guys will get super bodied by knockback. Help. Help me. Help me, though. It's too many enemies. It's just a few too many enemies. That's wave 1 of 3? It's a little much. Just keep dashing. Would not be surprised to see us use a Death's Defiance here. That's okay, it's still early. Endeavor not to use 2 Death's Defiances, please. Go, go, go! Thank you for the dodge. Don't think I missed that. I did not miss it. This is why middle management is not worth the heat. Yeah, but you're just, you know, you're making the game more difficult just to be interesting, right? If you want to min-max making the game for more difficult for yourself, just don't make it difficult and win every time, Forehead. That's just my perspective on the subject, though. It's like the same, I've heard people be like, you know, Hades is too solvable. You know, once you get the recipe for a winning run, you can sort of just repeat it. I don't necessarily disagree, although I haven't gotten to that level yet. But I'm also like, you know, it's the same criticism people levied against, like, Wizard of Legend. And I'm like, okay, mix up your builds then, dummy. Thank you for the dodge chance. Knew it was gonna happen. Wow, that was bad damage. Good lord.
In the name of Hades.
Give me that 5% crit chance. Now I want, like, Flurry Jab or something like that. Go ahead. Does the barge replace our mini-boss room, by the way? Or do we also have a mini-boss room? It does, okay. See, I'm starting to slowly but surely piece together the language of the game.
Not a chance.
Good work, team. I've gotten Barge and Medusa on the same run. You know, I actually feel like I have as well, but I'm just hoping I'm wrong.
I accept this gift.
I think we do need this. $170 HP. Just thinking. Just thinking. I think we want max HP. Honestly, I think one of the things I'm trying to get better about is the idea that I probably am underrating max HP. And once I have a build that's half decent, just kind of roll with that. And I think we're getting there. Although maybe we're a little premature.
Thank you, mate.
It's really the boss already? Wow. I feel like we've only been playing for like 10 minutes.
Something to say to me.
I hate how he says mate all the time. You didn't know Zagreus is Australian? No offense, Macros. Okay, now we gotta remember, this should be easy because our special does 400% damage to armor. So, combine that with the extra crit chance, and those guys are going to be made very short work of. I hope. I actually really like this trinket. At first I was only using the trinkets that were like, your next boon is from this person and has an upgraded rarity. But this one that like, it gives you invincibility for 0.5 seconds after you get hit. It's actually really helpful for like, you know, on like the Hades phase 2 when he hits you with that laser beam? And routinely, I've gotten like stuck in the wall and then just been bodied by the laser beam. Hello? Hello? Thank you. It's super helpful for that. But yeah, I guess you'd really... I do agree, I do need to get better about trinket swapping. But some of it, I don't know. It's just foolish, I guess, but it seems like cheesy to me that I'm like, I don't want to take the trinket that gives you money and then swap out after the first floor, because it's like I just stole. It's like I just stole that money for nothing. Think of them like active items in Isaac. Now you're speaking my language. I'll take them gladly. Oh, we gotta do it. Alright, this is a no-brainer. We're gonna make it through here just fine. The only downside right now is we're one Death's Defiance down. So in my head, I'm like, this is a great time for us to try to save up 200 gold and get a Death's Defiance from a shop. Or alternatively, I think a Dionysus boon could replenish it. Or alternatively, we could get it from that weird, like, blessing room on the next floor. But then we actually have to go to that room. Oh, it's Athena... Athena or Dionysus? Or is it both? Or either, I should say, I guess. Now that's damage, dude.
Enough. Sure.
Off to Tate Elysium again?
What I really like our invincibility trinket right now, to be honest. So I'm not gonna worry about that. I really want we haven't had any chaos rooms. One of my favorite ways to roll a run in Hades is to go with that chaos trinket and then just let it ride. Where do you stand on jerky, NL? Who doesn't love jerky? The only problem I have with jerky is very simple. It's too expensive. I never buy jerky for myself because it's always too pricey. Pretty much the end. True, I suppose you could swap to the spiked collar at the end for some free HP. Never thought about it that way. I think here... Oh, there's a freaking trove, dude! I think here we want money, which is why we should have gone to the trove. But we want money regardless, because we want to get that 200... gold so we can actually buy a Death's Defiance if our hand is forced to buy it that way. Don't talk to me about the urns. The urns are like, it's 5 gold, dude. If they put 20 gold in the urns, I would still miss a lot, but I would be more open to caring. 5 gold? Literally, I don't even have to look at chat. I already know chat's, it adds up. If you got 20 of those in a run, you could buy 1 more pomegranate and increase your damage by 4 with each seeking arrow from Artemis. Shop pomegranate. I don't want to spend money until we encounter a purple shop, so we're gonna go pomegranate. Dude, it adds up. The thing is, I think you're being facetious, which is understandable. But everything adds up. All small things add up to big things. That doesn't mean the small things in a vacuum are worth it, you know? It's like if you saw, you know, a penny sitting in a garbage can. Would you put your hand in and grab the penny? I might now because we don't even have the penny up here anymore. So it would be like, you know, it's like a historical keepsake. You're like, it adds up. Does it really, though? You put your hand in the garbage can 100 times. You could buy yourself a can of cola. Feel like your time might be better served elsewhere. Yeah, no key meta was definitely worse than no earn meta. I mean, it's not no earn meta either. It's just like, you know, if I see the earn, I see the earn. But I'm not going to spend an extra 8 minutes per run looking. HP, little delicate. It's okay. Honestly, the impact damage is pretty good.
Much appreciated.
I think. We'll go a Daedalus Hammer. Although I really like the idea of the Poseidon Dash.
Strongbows.
But maybe we can just buy it later. Because now this would be a really, really good time for us to get like a flurry jab. Excuse me, you can't see me because I'm in the fog. That was horrible. Okay, so now we know that's our least favorite enemy right now. Fury Jab means you can just hold down the X button, and your spear will do many hits instead of. Well, it's more like instead of having to press the button, you know, I think your fire rate increases as a result, or your DPS increases, I should say. Yo, can you relax for a second here? Chill out. Good shot. Daedalus, help me. No flurry jab, but our special gets even better. I think is definitely. I mean, we have a lot of good damage scaling there. I think. Athena, Hermes, shop. No Death's Defiance. So here's the thing. I'm not gonna take the Chaos Gate, and you're gonna be like, why not take the Chaos Gate? That's because I don't want to go through. Oh no. I don't want to go through the Chaos Gate and possibly miss the free Death's Defiance room. This is going to be a wild one. Most of the time, I really like Chaos, but here, just not convinced. Okay, just make it through this room. Without... Let's go. Without using a Death's Defiance, and life is but a freaking dream. I think we're gonna be fine, honestly. It's pretty easy. Not done yet. I mean, these guys are still annoying. Okay, now run and mash the B button. Problem largely solved. Yo, the crit chance on recovery is so nice. Look at that. That was not bad. Now, please replenish my Death's Defiance. We'll take this for
Athena's power.
For prophecy reasons. I know you might want to deflect dash, but like for me, I'm trying to knock out all the prophecy options so we can get all the progress there that's necessary. I'm trying not to, like, here's the thing. Don't take this the wrong way. Twitch chat, I support people of all stars and stripes, but Hades is a YouTube first series right now, which means if I can have a greater chance of success on YouTube by taking bad boons on Twitch so I can take good ones on YouTube without worrying about the prophecies, this is the way we're going to handle it for now. Some things are Twitch first, for sure. Get me out of there. I don't like this guy. Run, dude. Yo, just bricked it. Can I have my festive fog back, please? Let me go, dude. Okay, stun him. He's not that stunned. He's not that stunned. I think we got him.
Thank the gods.
No, thank you. Not worth it right now. A little too dicey. A little too dicey. A little too risky. This room might cost us another Death's Defiance. But let's do it. Can we talk about your new thumbnails? We can, but I do have to... Oh, this is real nice. Although, let's now take Dash Deflect. We can, but I'm gonna warn you. Any complaints about the new thumbnails... You got a lot of work to do to convince me the complaints are valid. If you have only complimentary things to say, you are welcome to say them. If you have constructive criticism, you're welcome to say it, but I might choose to ignore it. Yo, this run is super insanely great now. I would love to get another Athena bounty and start with our God Gauge charged once, but... How did he hit me there? Got him. I don't think anyone is complaining. They just want to know why you're doing it. Hold on. Knockaway also ruptures. But we only have one knockaway effect. I think we'll take faster God Gauge. And we'll go for the Poseidon benefit. Like, the reason I did it is to make the videos more appealing to the audience that has no idea who I am as of right now. I think, you know, the whole Northernlion tries stuff is for variety, but it's also, like, it's kind of a sales pitch, right? Because the stuff that if you're watching Isaac, that's great, and I'm still making Isaac, but at the same time, a lot of people think they get intimidated, you know? They see, oh, this guy's got 3,500 episodes of this game that I don't know anything about. He's an Isaac channel. I don't really want to subscribe to this. So, we got another outlet that is introducing variety to the channel. So I wanted to pivot from the traditional kind of thumbnail design for that. I think it's one of those things where, like, if you're already in the community, you're attached to the thumbnails, which I understand. If you're not in the community, you have no attachment whatsoever. So I'm trying to hit you with a little bit of both right now. I can't believe we're gonna live here. Can you put Hades in a playlist? That I can do, dude. That I can do. Sure. Never taken it, and creates a watery blast. I think we do need that. And you know what? Sure. We'll take Boon as rarity. But I really want extra Death Defiance, please. If you don't mind. This is the boss, right? Yeah, it should be the boss. So we're gonna spend then.
Should be useful. 5-second rule. That was 5 seconds, right?
Let's try that.
What this?
I would really, 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 really like to not use a Death's Defiance here. Deflect dash should body the Minotaur pretty hard, I think. Just trying to play it pretty cool for now. Almost got me. Dodge chance, thank you. Yo, the deflect dodge, so nice. Shield is the only answer for best weapon. I respectfully disagree, Sinvicta. I'm using the spear because I think the spear is the best weapon. But I'm starting to see the efficacy of the sword. But I think for me right now, it does go shield, spear, shield, maybe sword, railgun, bow. Okay, maybe stop getting hit by that. Go ahead, jump again. Please land a hit. There we go. I'm just waiting for Greater Call. I think, like, Greater Call is gonna destroy. Good move, brother. Unwise. It's okay. Once you've taken out the Minotaur, the rest of the fight is honestly like 80% over. Okay. Please send him into the wall a little more. Mission not accomplished. We will get them next time. So close. Okay. Okay. Now. Take a little bit of that.
Fiend, who taught you such sloppy technique?
58 HP is enough. Might take us a bit. Probably shouldn't use Poseidon's Call for that. Why risk it? Better. You're doing something here now. Very critical here. Don't be a hero. Good dodges, sensible dodges. I'll take it. That was very spooky. Wait for it. Good stuff. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Got a little scary at the end there. Held it together with the Death's Defiance.
I suppose that I shall be seeing you quite soon.
I think it is worth 30. But I'm
that comes out.
coming to terms with the fact that we may well be unable to get that Death's Defiance left. Or get that Death's Defiance back. We'll see.
Hope it's nicer outside than it is in here.
What does the tooth trinket do? Yo, 150 gold Athena bounty. There is a god. Could give us a Death's Defiance back. Oh, the tooth gives you the Death's Defiance back. Alright, I'll keep that in mind for the YouTube series. It's very good to know. It doesn't give you one back, it just gives you an extra one. Okay. That's not semantic, I guess, because some of them do have the keyword refill, so, or replenish, I should say. I understand the concern there. Or the difference, I should say. So I am hoping you give me a lot of money, and this is the real exit. Yo, Poison Lord, get out of here. I hate you. Extra gold. Not the right path. That's okay. Missed 2 golden pots. Hey, hey! Hey, this guy missed 2 golden pots! See? Nobody cares. You're dealing with 31-year-old NL now. 23-year-old NL. Ooh, whoa, I'm so sorry I missed the tinted rock. It'll never happen again. 31-year-old NL. Hey, just, you know, keep your stupid comments in your pocket about stuff like that. Life's too short to be worried about the banal minutia of min-maxing a roguelite. You're gonna pop off a, like, 300 streak on one day anyway.
Lady Athena.
Please, replenish my Death's Defiance. They did.
Strength of the goddess.
They did. Alright, now we would like to find the right path, please. And let's hope that it's connected to Artemis. No, like, even if the other ability is technically better, like, I'm here to give it to you straight. I need the Death's Defiance for Hades. It's always the 3rd room? No. I don't buy it. As a 31-year-old myself, who gives a shit is a good mantra to have. I mean, it's the honest-to-goodness truth, you know? I've learned a lot on YouTube. Even if you play perfectly, people will lose their minds over something you said. It's on the 2nd room this time, brother. After you deflect, gain a plus 20% chance to do critical damage? What the heck? Sounds fantastic. You just gotta, like... Even if you play perfectly, people will still... Not everybody, but some people will still be like, well... He exited the room at a slower pace than I would have, personally. So it's okay, it's a toy. You're watching me play with a toy right now. This is Ryan's toy review. There was nothing to spend gold on, right? We only had 142. We needed 150. See? We're getting sucked into it right now. Well, he could have gotten the pots, and then he would have gotten the Athena's blessing, and then... And then, but even if he got one more item, I still would have talked about the pots anyway. I would have been like, hey, well, if you'd gotten all the pots, maybe you could have gotten a better boon there instead of just getting the cheapest one available in the shop. See? It never ends, dude. That's why you just gotta live with it. Some people just come to complain. You gotta recognize those people as soon as possible. Okay, you got me once. Congratulations. Yo, the dashes, though. Okay, maybe... The deflects, I should say. Maybe start pressing that A button a little more. I get too lost in the sauce. That's what you're looking for. Something like that. Much better. Easy money. God, I hate that move. I do love to deflect, though. Stop hitting me! 1350? That was close. There's a lot of stuff on the screen right now. Would have been a really nice time to dodge, honestly. Okay, played cool. Doing okay. Deflect dodge has been truly exceptional. In many ways, I would argue I actually made that and did not get hit. I deserve that one. I was just mashing buttons. Oh, it's an alt-tab situation. Okay, now don't get it twisted. Lasers. That's where some movement speed might have been beneficial. Go ahead. Wow, that was not a wise idea, apparently. No lasers. Still got a chance. You know how I know we still got a chance? At the end of the day, we can always just mash the Y button and try to stay out of danger. Brother, I'm telling you, please stop with the lasers. I would dispute a lot of the fact that I got hit there, personally. Send them. Lucky. Thank you for the dodge chance. No. It's getting spiced. I'm relying to a great deal on this greater call. Better. Better. Get out of there.
Let's see you run from this.
Let me go. Send them. Rude. $21 HP. Okay. Okay. This is really what the expression "Stay Frosty" was built for. Once I saw the big lasers, I was like, it's over. It was still a good run, though. It was still a good run. If I have one complaint about Hades, it's honestly the fact that the whole run is pretty easy up until Hades. Like, that's my only, even slightly above minor complaint right now, is like the rest of the run is pretty simple, but the Hades himself is the only hard part. For now, on 2 heat. Anyway, let me talk to Kate. Protein waffle? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna freestyle for a couple of minutes. Chad, hello? No, I already talked about the protein waffles in an Isaac episode coming out eventually. I'm not gonna post pics. Kate said it looked like dog shit, and she was being complimentary. They look like pure garbage. I will never cook a protein waffle ever again. Except maybe if we can buy Kodiak cakes, I will consider it. I did. So okay, I'll give you the parts of the bit that are sensible, okay? I will eat anything. There are very few foods I hate more than I hate being hungry. One of them is the triangles from Japan, the konnyaku jelly. This might be the second one, only the second one in the whole existence of food on planet Earth. They smelled horrible. I ate 1/4 of one protein waffle and then poured the rest of the batter into the garbage can. That's how bad it was. And there was like $15 worth of ingredients in the batter. So it was a financial loss. It was a spiritual loss. It was not good. The recipe lied to me. I do feel like it probably depends on what protein powder you use. My protein powder was not fitting for this, for sure. It was terrible. Dude, please God, I'm begging you, Steam, stop this winter sale. Everybody's already bought everything they were going to buy. Start coming out with new games. What came out today? Brutal Inventions. Negative. 16% of the 12 user reviews for this game are positive. Good God. Save me. I'm begging you. It's been so dry. Popular new releases. Okay, here's Since November 15th, there have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There have been 9 notable releases. You ready? Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Fair enough, but I'm not going to spend $67 just to do Northernlion tries of that. We might do it on the substream at some point. Pixel Puzzles Traditional Jigsaws. Halo the Master Chief Collection. One step ahead of you. Paunch. I actually did download it. It's horrible and is one of those games where Steam reviewers give it positive reviews as a meme. Ha 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 ha. Good one. Last time I heard that one, I fell off my fucking dinosaur. Red Dead Redemption 2. Again, not going to spend $65 to do a Northernlion tries. GTFO, fair enough, but kind of hard to do in a single-player context. Hades, 23 steps ahead of you. Destiny 2, Upgrade Edition. See Red Dead Redemption. See Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Eternal Battlefield. Now I'm looking at this one. It's a free multiplayer war game from the Shenzhen Huanjing Technology Company Limited. All I see when I click on the trailer is a big-breasted cartoon witch. Which, excuse me, NL, you're going to have to be more specific. That describes about 95% of the new releases on Steam. It's fucking raw, dude. There's nothing. All new releases, narrow by tag, indie, Windows, English, games, not downloadable content. Jack Troubles. This is a first-person shooter game. The player is a shooter with multiple weapons. Players are free to explore the surrounding area. Enemies are scattered around the player and inside buildings. Sounds nice. That sounds good. Rescuers 2019. This is a first-person action shooter game. The player is surrounded by enemy troops. Players are free to explore the surrounding area to familiarize themselves with the terrain. That sounds good. Some of these I'm not going to dunk on, but it's the principle of the thing. Why can't a 10 out of 10 indie game come out like every 2 days? It's ridiculous. What the heck is this? Good Doctor. Game simulator of the work of a general practitioner in a hospital. Take care of the routine of the physician, control of coupons, and carefully check each incoming patient for the presence of certain diseases. Why are there... Again, it appears to be ample bosom cartoon women are the only people that come to this clinic, apparently. Oh my God. Is an indie game that came out in December with more than 10 reviews? Xenoraptor. Take control of a cyber dragon and annihilate swarms of rocket-propelled chainsaws either online or via LAN. Any poured in a storm, brother. Any poured in a storm. Anyway, I'll figure it out. For now, though, I'm going to send you over to Kate. Enjoy! I'll be back tomorrow, twitch.tv/Northernlion. Have a good time watching Kate's stream, and I'll see you on Monday to play a variety of video games, because I'm a variety streamer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. See ya.